Welcome to my blog .stampwithelaine.com and welcome to this week's Fun Friday project. I have a technique for you which I taught in my November monthly card club and it went down a storm, so I thought I'd do a video and share it online with you. These were the cards we made using this technique. You can use different coloured embossing powders. These were the actual cards that my card club members made, but you can do it with white embossing or copper embossing, and I also tried it with the real red glitter embossing powders as well as the Emerald Envy one. You can also do it with different shapes. So this is the basic circle, that's the circle again, this is the oval, and this is the tree with the Santa sleigh framelit dies. All my card club ladies normally have notes on the technique and then a sample of it. So this just illustrates that you can do it in smaller sizes as well, not just the larger sizes. So the card I'm going to duplicate today is this card, and for this the materials you need are the Merry Medley stamp, the Holly Berry photopolymer bundle, Holly Berry builder punch, a Whisper White card insert cut at 5.5 by 3 3/4, that's 14 centimeters by 9.5 centimeters. The card base itself in smoky slate is cut at 5 7/8 by 8 1/4. That's 14.9 centimeters by 21 centimeters. Also need some scraps of real red, Whisper White and Garden Green. The inks you'll need are Versamark, Garden Green and Real Red. The layering circles framelets dies, and you'll need the largest of the smaller set of nesting circles to cut an aperture in your copy paper to make the mask. Copy paper, which will be your mask, is cut the same size as your card front, and then once you've cut it and the aperture, you run a two-way glue pen on the inside of the circle along the rim and allow it to dry, and then this will act as a post-it note and it's repositionable. You can keep it in the Merry Medley stamp box so that you don't have to cut a fresh one every time you want to use that technique. You need your Big Shot and magnetic platform, silver glimmer ribbon, which comes in a pack of 2. It measures 3/8 inch across and is 1 centimeters. It comes in 2 spools, one in silver and the other in sweet sugar plum, and there's 5 yards in each spool or 4.6 meters. White embossing powder, embossing buddy and your heat tool. To start with, rub the front of your card with the embossing buddy to minimize the static on your card. Make sure that the writing is the right way up, and ink up your stamp with Versamark. Pop your card front on top and rub your hands over it. Because the stamp is so big, I think it's more manageable personally that if I take my card to the block rather than the other way round, I feel as though I've got more control then. Then bring in my mask and pop that over my cardstock, and then ensure the edges are all firmly stuck to the card. Bring in my embossing powder, and because the sides are all stuck down, you shouldn't have any problem. And then you gently peel that away. Get ready to emboss it. Now I'm going to stamp the holly leaves onto garden green cardstock with the garden green ink, my foam pad down, and I'm just going to stamp 5 sets of leaves. And while I've got the ink out, I shall stamp as well in real red. Punch the berry and the ribbon out. Set that aside while I punch the leaves. Oh, sorry about that. Bit of a disaster because the catch from my punch popped out, but I've repaired it. So I've got my 5 sets of leaves, so I need 5 large and 5 small. Bring back my mat and the garden green ink. Glue on the back. Make sure it's equidistant on all 4 sides. Last of all, a ribbon, or rather a flat knot, and I'm going to work on the reel. I think maybe that's too generous. Pull that back. There you have it, Spotlight embossing on Christmas cards. I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial. If you like it, do give me a thumbs up, subscribe or share on Facebook, and my grateful thanks if you do. If you're watching from YouTube, you'll find the list of supplies I use below this video in the Show More section, with direct links to my online store. They'll also be listed on my blog .stampwithelaine.com. You can find me on Facebook, Pinterest or Instagram. Thanks for watching and thanks for visiting, and I'll be back soon. Bye!